Welcome back and welcome to my UK book haul. I was always going to buy some books when I was back in the UK, but I ended up being given some by my lovely friend Zarina. Zarina blogs about theatre and travel and books and everything. It's a fab blog, so you should definitely check it out. I will leave a link for you down below. I didn't expect to get any books from her, so I will just jump right in and show you what she gave me. The first book she gave me, which you'll have seen in my April TBR, was Doing It by Hannah Witten. This comes out in the UK on the 6th of April and it's literally all about sex. So if you want to know my thoughts on this one, I'm going to put my review up for this one very soon. So keep an eye out on the blog for that one. Then the next one she gave me also came out in the UK on Thursday and came out here in the US on Tuesday the 4th of April, and it is called But Then I Came Back by Estelle Law. Zarina also gave me a copy of This Raging Light by the same author, which I have not yet read, but I think the fact that I've now got this one, which sounds fantastic, I will definitely be reading both of those very, very soon. As I say, this one came out on Tuesday, the 4th of April in the US, and on Thursday, the 6th of April in the UK. Then she gave me this one, which very handily has the release date on the spine. I love when publishers put the release date on the spines of books. It makes it so easy to organise your TBR. So this one comes out on the 15th of June, and this one is The Things We Thought We Knew, which is by Masuda Snaith. And this one Zarina picked up at a women's fiction blogger event and thought of me immediately, obviously, and it does sound really interesting. It's an interesting shape as well. So the 15th of June for this one. And then she also gave me another one which has the release date on the spine. This one comes out on the 1st of June, and it is All the Good Things by Claire Fisher. The little bit on the back of this one says, "Write down the good things in my life." Exactly. But what if I can't think of any? If you've never seen a sad smile, you should have seen hers just then. You will. So this one sounds like it might be a little bit heartbreaking but a little bit uplifting at the same time. I'm definitely looking forward to reading this one, and it is just over 200 pages, so it's definitely something which I will slot in my May TBR. And then she also gave me one which is quite interesting, which is called Tongue in Chic. See the play on words there. The Fabulous Fashion World of Angelica Hicks. I did have trouble searching for this one on Goodreads. I needed to search it according to that one, and I did find it on Amazon, but it's got things like, I like this one in particular. This is cappuccino, like cappuccino, and then we've got Leo DiCaprio, decaf, like coffee, and Ariana's Grande, like the Starbucks cups there. So that's the whole way through this book. It's things like that with play on words and various different things. So this is just going to be a really nice book to keep and dip in and out of. And she said she saw the cover and she thought it was definitely very me, which I think, you know, it matches my lipstick quite nicely, really. And then to the books that I bought while I was in the UK. I have an e-copy of this one, but I wanted to buy a physical copy of it because I like this author, and that is Honeymoon Suite by Wendy Holden. This one came out in January, and I found, it's so shiny, I found a bargain copy of this one in the works, so I definitely had to have it. This one is about when Nell is marooned at the altar. Her feisty best friend Rachel says she'll come with her on honeymoon. Why waste a week in a posh country hotel? So the duo, plus Rachel's Agatha Christie-obsessed small daughter Juno, head for idyllic Edenville, close to the beautiful Pemberton estate. Awaiting them is a cast of colourful characters, from Jason the harassed hotel manager to the ruthless Angela, director of HR. Not to mention the handsome Dylan, a best-selling writer on the run from his past. Oh, he sounds interesting. And I mean, Wendy Holden's a bit of an auto-buy author for me anyway. I've always enjoyed her novels, and so I definitely, when I saw this one, I thought, yes, I will buy myself a physical copy of that one. And then two more, which you will have seen in my April TBR. I bought this copy of Wing Jones by Catherine Webber. This is a YA contemporary, and it is so beautiful because of these gorgeous sprayed edges, and they match the colour on the laces of this running shoe as well. There's been so much hype about this one on the internet, so I really hope it's not going to let me down, but I'm sure it isn't. And then another one which you'll have seen lots of hype about on the internet is Nasty Women, a collection of essays on what it's like to be a woman in the 21st century. I'm really looking forward to reading this one, and I hope that I'm just going to be able to dip in and out of it, but I may end up just starting reading it and not putting it down again. Some of these authors who've contributed to this one I've heard of, some of them I haven't, but I've heard a lot of good things about it, and it was crowdfunded, and obviously it gets its name from what Donald Trump said to Hillary Clinton during one of the debates. So I'm really looking forward to reading this one, and it is on my TBR for April. So those are the books that I got and bought whilst I was in the UK. I don't think I went too mad with them. Please remember that I did an unboxing for things that I was sent when I was in the UK, that I had when I arrived at my mum and dad's, and also got sent whilst I was there. I posted that one last week, so definitely click below to see that one. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't remember to subscribe. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. I'd love to have you on board. I will see you with another video very soon. I've got lots to make for you, so I'll see you then. Bye.